Nisuing ka basakan tikun GARO HILLS NEWS24 channel onaram saksoa. Dali kata bichongrangde. Meghalaya ni skurong minister konot kesang ma high level intelligence meeting kong ata. Hinitrip Youth Council Scrubar Salo, NEIGRIHMS ni Dr. Professor Nalin Mehta ni office do na janman aptranga. Meghalaya adukna inner line permit ko dabiani ko dontongja. Meghalaya Sorkari fund rangko center na watat pla. Meghalaya Sorkari winter capital ko thariani bidingo all party committee ko thariyaha. Skurong Minister konat kesang ma disaster and relief monitoring system ko abachingata. Hinutrib Youth Council Scrubar Salo NEIGRIHMS ni Director Professor Nalin Mehta ni ofiso na janman aptrakangi bakan sochet kolgruk mi chikoni mi asa ona recruitment ratio ko aro sotpribri % reservation ko schedule tribe rangna unchina dabiyaha. Wanakiya jingjing atani de HYC ni memorandum ko March kolgruk pri thariko unani jaman inga. Wamangni andake jingjing atani de onguman somai badiani guman sa NEIGRIHMS ona riangi office ona naptrakangi golmal khaa ona sokaha. Nakyong ingon kobora thunggaparang na HYC ni President Roy Cooper Sinrem ni aganani gitade wamang ni organization NEIGRIHMS administration ni local examination ko Meghalaya based candidate na thariani biringo khadwani khatharangko chitigita watatani ko mansohacham ani agananga ha. Uni aganani gitade directoran ye recruitment process ni gaman thalate Yako HLL Central Government Chakora Ahacham Aneba Agananga ha. Wasan Oigija, gender parity ni bidungo, sinremni Aganani gitade, Wamang, Sochet Kolgruk ni Chikoni, Miasa ratio ni bidungo ba, Dabi Hacham Aruyani bidungo, Director Bakan, Union Health Ministry na approval ni bidungo Chitiko Siatken Aneba Kadungani Katako Agananga Hacham ne Koborna Sinrem Parakataha.
Just to remind everyone, HYC has sent a letter on the 24th of March giving a 7-day ultimatum to NEIGRIHMS to reply on all the demands made by our organization. And one of the main demands that the organization has put forward is the implementation of female to male ratio, that is 80:20, as has been done by EAMS and other institutions. But then NEIGRIHMS, in the recruitment process that is going on now in the advertisement, it has not specified whether the nursing officer will be recruited on that female to male ratio. That is one of the point of demand. So on the 24th of March, we have given a letter with our points of demand, and we have also given an ultimatum that within 7 working days, NEIGRIHMS should reply. But till now, till today, we have not yet got that reply. So we had to come and meet the director and also tell him that we are not happy with the way NEIGRIHMS is treating to our demands. So this protest today, coming into the office of the director, and also with an intention to keep the office of the director under lock and key. The director has informed us that the letter is ready, and then afterwards he has given us the letter. The letter is very clear. First of all, regarding the demands for the examination center within the state of Meghalaya for the students or for the candidates of Meghalaya, NEIGRIHMS has informed us that the exam center will be set up in the state, within the state. And HLL will be a recruiting agency, which is an agency recognized by the central government. That is accepted by NEIGRIHMS. But our main point of demand is regarding the female to male ratio, 80:20. Regarding that demand, NEIGRIHMS directors inform us that NEIGRIHMS is again writing to the Union Health Ministry to get a clarification or to get an approval whether NEIGRIHMS can implement this 80:20 female ratio or not, because as it is in the recruitment rules of NEIGRIHMS, there is no such provision which provide for 80:20, unlike in other institutions maybe. So to implement this, NEIGRIHMS has to amend the RR or the recruitment rules. For that, they need the approval of the Union Home Ministry. So as it is right now, NEIGRIHMS is in the process of again writing to the Health Ministry. But from our side, from our organization side, we have made it very clear that if NEIGRIHMS cannot implement this 80:20, we will not allow the recruitment process to go forward.
Meghalaya adokna inner line permit ko dabiani ko dontonggijan dakang kuinga aro yan adok sorkarina mongsongoba dakchingani bong inga. Dakyong in chumuba yani bidingo Meghalaya Legislative Assembly ode resolution ko pass khakuja. Wanagi Social Welfare Minister Paul Lingdoni Scrubar Salo aganani gitade yani bidingo chanshirumani ko dakna nang kuinga aro yana Central Sorkari singsandiani ko dakinga ne agananga ha. Dakyong ingun uniya khatharangko aganani de Parliament to Foreigners and Immigration Bill hajalgani kolgruk punga ko pass khani jaman inga.
Our Honorable Chief Minister had met the Union Home Minister, and it is not that the center is against per se to the idea of the ILP, but they have raised a few queries. And these queries are important for us to address and to satisfy the center that we are in a position to actually implement ILP once the center agrees to it. For instance, it has been the issue of Meghalaya being a transit point has been flagged at several such meetings. And as you are aware, we are also a transit point to states including Mizoram and Tripura, apart from districts within Assam itself. So the challenge is how do you facilitate a system like the ILP with Meghalaya being a transit point to the point that the Union Home Ministry has repeatedly made is that they felt that we already have the sixth schedule and the LTA in place and the ADCs, which also are constitutionally mandated with a lot of powers. So these were the concerns, and it's not the end of the road for our state, but the discussions and negotiations are ongoing, and our effort would be to persuade the center by responding to their queries satisfactorily.
Skurung Minister Khonat Khesang Mas Kruber Salo, Disaster and Relief Monitoring System ko abachingate naha, ya digital platform ongthelaigepo obosta jekai makhabaloa ba banguria dakaparangni bidingo kham khagapo onggen. Wanaki ya system ko cabinet to launch ka angaha, aru ya somayo dengthang senior government official baksana, deputy commissioner rangba bakar angaha. Naki ingon ya getalgaba system ko Revenue and Disaster Management Department, NIC Meghalaya baksa thariyaha, yan State Disaster Response Fund aru National Disaster Response Fund ni nungo kham khagen. Meghalaya ni Skurung Minister Khonat Khesangma aduk sorkari ni official rang BSF, Custom, Police aru Intelligence Bureau baksa Bangladesh sima ariyo ingpa obosthani bidingo high level intelligence meeting kong ataha. Ye thomi chanchi rumani kong atani de patangaman somayo Bangladesh interim dilgpa jadringna nanggapa khatharangko aganani jaman inga. Wanaki chanchi rumani o mongsonge de intelligence input central agency baksa agan grikani aro tomtomani ko rakhina nangani geman chanchi rumangaha. Naki ingon ye somayo sima ariyo tomtomani de donginga adok sorkari ba yarangko nami simsak nirokna gisik nangin kamarangko Ministry of Home Affairs baksa khaenga.
We had a meeting today with the state government officials, the police, the BSF, customs, and the IB. This was basically being done in line or with the overall situation with Bangladesh that is there at the border area to review the situation. Recent statements made by the interim government, the leader, the interim prime minister, which was something which was very offensive, and the impact of statements like these are very serious and something that is unacceptable by us as a state government and obviously as a citizen of this nation. And it is important for the state governments of Northeast to review the situation, coordinate with agencies of Government of India, just to be ready in every way to understand what the overall situation is and the coordination with all these agencies. So it is in that line that we had called this meeting, and information, intel, discussions were done on the current situation along the border, and discuss few points and some steps that we'll possibly take, which of course will not be appropriate for me to share in the media right now.
Meghalaya ni Skurung Minister Khonat Khesang mani jenmana uyatani gitade Tura jila o winter capital ko rabana dabiani bidungo adok sorkari official onge all party committee ko thariyaha ane uyataha. Wanagiya committee ko thariani de uni assembly yo kuchakani ko chusokatani nga maina sorkari manderangni nangani ko dali rai yani bidingo khamarang ko khaya adokna namgani ko rabana inga.
If you recall that this matter was discussed in the assembly, and I have given my commitment in the assembly that we will be forming a committee to examine this entire demand that is there. And based on that commitment made on the floor of the House, the assurance that I had given, it's on basis of that we have formed this committee. And we will examine the matter. Political parties will be there. There will be stakeholders from different regions and organizations. And we will fix the date shortly. Right now, of course, we have a lot of things happening. So as soon as maybe after this entire process of the financial year just ended, and so as soon as things settle down a bit, we will call the meeting as early as possible. So yeah, it'll happen soon.
Meghalaya sorkari fund rangko center na watat pulna khamrangko khaenga ya fund ba thangkharang Khasi Hills Barnihat Shillong Jolo railway ko tharina aarangko ratna chamgaman wacham. Skurung minister khonat khi sangmani uyatani gitade ya fund rangko Indiani sorkario na watat pulani khamko de abachinging ha ani uyataha. Daki uingo skurung minister khonat khi sangma rebaingpa sal somai rango railway ko Meghalaya una rabani gaman chanchirumgen ani janapangaha. Wanagi yani binungo chanchirumani ko dakna all party committee ko ba tharinga ne aganangaha.
Again, not an all-party meeting, but a committee. So as given assurance again in the House, a committee is being formed for the looking into the matters related to the establishment of railways in the state of Meghalaya, more particularly in Barnihat and Shillong, and other parts of the state also. And as mentioned in the House, that it will be good to bring all the stakeholders, all the political parties, and thrash out all the issues. Just recently, Government of India has written to us for transferring back the money meant for the land acquisition, which was meant for Khasi Hills, mainly Shillong, and the entire route. And just to inform you that we have already started the process of returning that money. That process has started. So that money should be sent back very soon to Government of India. So that also has started. But while that happens, I still would wish to see that we are able to bring everybody together, and maybe possible we'd like to amicably, and by taking everybody on board, find a way forward on what will be the best way to bring in developments like these. Because from the economic point of view, from the farmers' point of view, from the overall transportation of goods point of view, it's something that would be very important for the future of the state.
Dali khoborang de yarangsan khoborang ni gaman nambate winas kinchmode Meghalaya news24.com oni ko ni nagta mangen sakanti ko ni sohani na mathela